Hey everybody, Nick here, and today we're going to do some disassembly and maintenance on this big guy right here. This is the Ferrum Forge Archbishop version Pro Series, Pro Line, whatever the heck the proper name for it is. Interesting knife. This particular knife was actually, I went over to the Ferrum Forge because I am in the San Diego, as are the Ferrum Forges, and they are about 15 minutes away from me. So I hop on the highway, and I go and I say hello. Drop on in, told them I was going to be there. But because I'd been very curious about the Archbishop, and I was wondering how they could, pick one of these guys up. And they indeed said, yes, you can. And, I happen to be interested in the blue one, because I do have a type, and I know that the Archbishop, it's holy red Loctite. That's got a bunch of freaking Loctite on it. Let's pop this loose. But anyways, I happen to be interested in the blue one, and they said, oh, well, we're actually out of the blue ones, but we do anodize things. And so, the Ferrum Forges themselves jumped on it and anodized this guy while I was there, complete with the contrasting clip and whatnot. So that makes this one maybe a little bit more special. What can I say? I'm a special young man. Okay, bro. Why are you not? And so they disassembled it there as a part of that. And I don't know what the heck they used to put it back together, but holy crap, Forges. Holy crap. I'm going to go ahead and use a small tool here to pop this loose. Because this is getting freaking ridiculous. Doing the same thing over here. Not using too much force, just trying to... There we go. All I needed to do was apply a little force with the proper vector and whatnot, and there we go. Problem solved. Alrighty. Canon? This guy is just... His pivot does not freaking want to come loose. I'm wondering whether there's like a burr or something on there that's making him troublematic. Yeah, whatever. You want to stay in position, I will let you stay in position, my friend. Alrighty. Let us do some cleaning. So this hasn't had a whole lot of carry since I picked it up. It is quite literally fresh from the forge, so to speak. But as a part of my reviewing, I do this disassembly, so I wanted to do this before I got to doing so much more carry with it. Makes things easier, puts them on an even playing field. Nice. Just nice. I will say, the Ferrum Forger folks are, they're kind. Pair of brothers. Nice guys. Very nice guys. They may have some motivation to be nice to me, given that I am a jackass of some minor prominence, but nevertheless. Where we bond, the Ferrum Forges and myself, is in Star Wars. Because in case you all haven't been able to tell at any point during the course of my reviewing time, I'm a gigantic freaking nerd. And one of the areas of my nerdity is Star Wars. And, specifically not necessarily the movies, because screw The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi so very, very much. In fact, the whole post-quel thing is just off the rails. But also in the books. I have read... I'm not going to say all of the Star Wars novels, because there may be some that I've missed. However, I have read the majority of them. The vast majority of them. And they are so much better than the crap Disney's putting out. That's beside it. So, in fact, the Forges and I recently had a discussion when I was over there. You'd think, oh, wow, you're talking to knife makers. I should learn something about... No, we just talked about Star Wars. But the thing is, they have screwed up. That there was such a good timeline laid out in those books. There were so many good characters, Thrall and whatnot. Oh, my God. They could have spent so much good time there. Mara freaking Jade never showed up in the... So anyways, we bonded over the fact that Disney is just perverting everything that we hold dear about the future of the Star Wars universe. And So there's that. That's nice. But I'm doing my best not to let that affect my my review of this particular knife. The nice thing about the Archbishop here, back at the ranch, aside from Mara Jade and whatnot, which mourning a future that might have been. But the cool thing about the Archbishop is that I reviewed their original version of this. I reviewed the Archbishop custom-ish, whatever you want to call their original stuff. Knife way back when. My buddy Jim lent it to me, and it's a nice piece. And in fact, I believe it was a gem. I liked it a lot, and so seeing the Pro Line, Pro Series, whatever the heck McGinnis decided wasn't going to get him in a twist, whatever this version was, seeing that being a thing is really exciting to me, because I like the original a lot, so the new version is going to be good too. But anyways, so that was exciting, and is exciting. And I'm looking forward to giving this guy some pocket time, because already I can tell it is substantially a good freaking knife. The remaining question becomes just how freaking good is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, I can loosen this up, I think. No blade play. Maybe the slightest hint of play. Oh, yeah. Now, see, this is nice. Not quite as nice as a series of movies featuring the resurrected emperor and the emperor's hands. The emperor's hands, of course, then being turned such that they work for good. Like Mara freaking Jade, who I'm partial to because I basically married her, minus the hair color difference. But anyways, that's beside the point. So Ferrum Forge Archbishop, nice freaking knife, disassembled, maintained. There you go. Hope this has been interesting to you. Sorry, guys. It's been a day, and have yourselves just an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.